Welcome to Southern Hospitality. Thank you guys for tuning in another night with us. And we have in the building Pop Darby. Shout out to his team for this live shirt he got on. I'm talking about this so live.
My shirt say, fuck Donald Trump. I'm explaining it all
It's
day.
F Donald Trump.
It say bump Donald Trump. Hey, look, they
F
said, what they said, I seen somebody on Instagram say, they been disrespecting Obama so bad, we gonna say fuck Donald Trump and his ugly ass kid.
He do got some ugly kids.
Hey, but that boy live. He the livest nigga out right now.
I don't know about all that, but anyway, we got.
I got so much gracefulness in the building today, man.
Yeah, we got some live people in the building today.
I got the big homie, man. Raspy Rawls, what's happening, baby?
Shout out to Raspy Rawls.
I had to say your name first, so when they heard your voice, they'll be like, man, I was all right. Yeah, you feel me? So, shout out to Raspy Rawls in the building, man. Can you tell them by way of where you're from and all about you?
By way of Franklin, Louisiana. Houston, my second home, though. You heard me? Like, this is my second home. I've been coming back and forth through this bitch for a minute. You know, I-10 back before I was away. Yeah, like, I-10 by I-10, like, that shit wasn't nothing. So, this is my second home. I've been back and forth through. I'm from Franklin. I live in Atlanta now, the Mecca. Which Houston needs to come on, step up and get, you know what I'm saying? Either y'all need to
help us.
Either y'all need, that's what I'm
help us. I seen Power Wow say my conscious advisor.
Yeah.
Say yeah. But he on game. I already know you putting people on game. That's
y'all need, man. Y'all have so much going on out here. Like, so much going on out here. Like, y'all have number of entrepreneurs. It's big as fuck out here. It's just that we so accustomed to the screwed up, slowed down culture that we don't move how we supposed to. Like in Atlanta, I can't get no sleep in Atlanta. Like I'm talking about when I left it last time I went to Atlanta, I got to my office, it took me a week to get to my house. No exaggeration, it took me a week before I got to my house.
Something going on at
every day. So by the time I come from upstairs in the office, I come downstairs, it's already full of people. Like, hey, we got this to tell you about. I'm like, shit, I just got you. Like, y'all gotta pick it up out here, though. Y'all got it.
We coming. We got this new Aroma Bistro. We got, bro, we finna do everything.
Well, for one, we really just warming y'all up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, it's gonna be lit.
It's coming.
So just be ready for it.
Right.
If we, give us some time for
peep this.
You still love us.
Oh, I love y'all to death.
I feel like everywhere, like you say you be in Atlanta, ain't no reason the black community, wherever they at, shouldn't have 100 acres to themselves.
Yes, none.
Especially in Texas with this land, you feel me?
None. Like
we could build
I say 500. Like me, my minimum is 500.
In every city?
Yeah, my minimum is 500 because I want at least 200 for knowledge count for kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For some factories on others, apartment stores, all that, because you know you need that to live. Mm-hmm. Like the regular thing that you need to live, 500 acres per city, per big city. We gotta separate, man. We gotta do this. Yeah?
See, I said the same thing. I want like 3 apartments in every one, and probably 100 townhomes or something, and straight businesses, parks, a whole real community.
Like we need it.
Real community.
Like and the greater part about it is we have the resources. Like it's not like we don't have the resources. That's my whole problem with it. It's not like we don't have the resources. It's not like y'all don't have the bread. It's not like y'all don't have the influence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's gonna take, but whatever it is, we gonna get it right. Like whatever it's gonna take, we gonna get it right.
Yeah. Who you advising right now in the city?
I've been up with Paul Wall, C-Stone. They whole camp right now.
Hey, you know, tell TV Johnny we looking for some sponsorships. I could get real icy over here.
Look, matter of fact, look, he hit me up about that. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't really overstand too much about TV Johnny either. He don't overstand about how to give back to us what the
I be saying.
The big thing is, like a lot of people, I got flack from a lot of people in our community about Paul Wall saying I was his conscious advisor. But I feel that if anybody has an implant, a heartbeat on the people in our community, somebody with this knowledge should be over them, guiding them if you're going to be in our community, influence our people. If you got all this knowledge and you see these people out here influencing our people, you better go get at them. Or you ain't really about you about our people. And I'm out here about our people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in these streets, y'all. I say y'all can talk all that shit. But when you look at it, all I see is posts on your
I've been seeing you frontline Instagram for a long time.
I'm out here. Like, I'm out here because when I was killing us, I was out here head first 5150.
I can't even remember when I started seeing you. It was something going on. It was something that just happened. I don't know if it was a death But I started seeing on 17 Soldier page.
Yeah, shout out to my little brother, you heard me?
Hey, that boy be on it out there. I ain't gonna lie.
So for those of you, for those that don't know Raspy Rawls, just give us a little bit of information about you. What's your focus? What's your goal?
My goal is to unite us. I feel that we're original people. And being that we're original people, the world will never be in balance if we are unbalanced. So if I get us balanced right, I balance the world.
Okay.
And that's my goal.
Okay. I like that. Thank you again for coming to Southern Hospitality.
Thank y'all for having me. You heard me? Like, I need to do more of this. Like, I've been being lazy. Like before the big wake up, you know, coming into this awakening. I done so many radio shows, online radio shows in the beginning, but everybody wasn't awake then. So it was like, who the fuck is this crazy madman? Right. You know what I'm saying? That won't back down from nobody, and I'm gonna defeat you anyway because I got the truth on my side. So, and I'm raw with it. So I'm gonna win regardless. Like my energy overpower you, and the truth just gonna beat the fuck out you. Regardless, you can't
do nothing with somebody right. Ain't nothing you can do.
Man, that's why I don't stop. That's why I don't stop. Because I know I be right, and I've been like this since I was young. Yeah. Like now that I go home, I be with my day ones, and they be like, bro, we look back at it now, and they be like, bro, even in practice, bro, when nobody else would tell coach nothing. If you felt you was right, boy, you and coach would have it. I tell coach probably put you out of practice. If I'm right, I'm right. Like I'm not about to back down and let you tell me I'm wrong when I know I'm right. And I got the facts to prove it. Like you got me all the way fucked up. You heard me? For my mama, like I stopped that shit with my mama. If I'm right, mama, you gonna acknowledge that I'm right, because when I was growing up, if I fucked up, my mama said, did you fuck up, yes or no? If it was yeah, I got my ass in trouble because I fucked up, so same rules apply. It don't change now because you still a mama, but I'm an adult now, so I understand more what's right and wrong. And you didn't have to wait and the understanding to go get the knowledge the way I have now. So now, yes, you the parent, you raised me here, but now I'm the teacher. You know what I'm saying? I respect my mom and them and my family and my community for being able to sit down as my elders and be like, we didn't have the ability to go get it like you. So being that you do go get it, we gonna listen to you.
That's the difference in between every community. The elders don't understand the knowledge that the new people putting on them.
But we need our elders.
Yeah.
Like, cause I got my nan and my aunt, she don't have no cable. She barely be able to listen to things out in the world. But I could call her today. She on point with everything. Everything, still to this day, just from her experience, because this system has never changed. So if you didn't ever really overstood this system at any point in your life, you're gonna always overstand it. And it never changed. And that's the whole thing. Like, we keep voting. We're trying to vote away our oppressor inside our oppressor system. That's not gonna work. It's not. We just need to get a mass exodus from under our oppressor system. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's the only solution. And we keep trying to put energy into it. It's gonna crumble. It keeps showing you it's about to crumble. Yeah.
And guess who know how to make it through the struggle?
Us.
Man.
But why wait? Why wait? Why wait for it to crumble when I know it's about to crumble, when I can start putting my eggs in my own basket? So when a motherfucker do crumble, I'm standing over here like, shit, I'm good, you heard me?
Watching y'all. I really feel like we got to start charging people to even talk to us.
I am.
Now, I'm talking about, like, if I see you, I already know white folks love black folks. We got for our whole everything. They gotta pay to see us, cause we know we live. The old Black Wall Street ain't know they was coming out of slavery. They ain't had the knowledge to know that we really live. They was thinking we just regular slaves. We starting our own thing. Now we know they took us down. We back and we live. They gotta pay to see us, man. Every community we gotta put walls of Babylon up.
Nah, it's not that. Everybody gotta pay. Like, not just white people, even our own people. If our people have a talent, we should, not just money. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of the cycle of thinking that money is the only way of currency.
More than anything.
Yes, energy. My energy is more important than anything. My time is more important than anything. I could be at home doing shit, because I'm lazy. Y'all see all this shit I do, I am fucking lazy. Like, y'all have no idea. I just want to lay on my sofa, scratch my nuts, have some kids, and watch them grow up. That's it. That's all I want to do. But in order for me to do that, I got to make it safe for everybody. So I'm on my shit until then. And I never be off my square, because that's my ultimate goal. And I know if everybody not straight, I never get there. So we going to be at it until I get there, you heard me?
Alright, so what level of consciousness you at right now? You Kundalini, you historian?
I'm here. I am. I'm here. I'm always going to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this wavelength that's always going to be here. It's needed. It's always going to be here. It's creative, you know. We gods. We create. We produce. And that's what I do. Like all day, she be mad. She be like, look, until you can put all these fucking ideas into play, you gotta chill out. Like every day, all day, I just create. It's like everything I see, I create off of it. Like no exaggeration. Like back to where my little brother Jetty, he be like, look, you just gotta write everything down and you can't move toward one thing. And then I'm a Gemini, so I see the end results of everything so clearly. The end results for me be clear. It be the middle shit that be the great areas that I gotta work my way through, but I love it because I love the grind. So the middle shit is just me growing to get to the end. So that shit be beautiful to me. A lot of people don't like to go through it. Like we get so caught up in the spiritual aspect, we forget that we human. So we forget that we gotta actually get up and do some shit. We be thinking that we just gonna wake up to group economics overnight. Like bam, oh, pyramids again. No, motherfucker, you gotta get out there and go work every day for this shit. You heard me? Like every day I'm banging on y'all consciousness for the past 6 years. Y'all don't know how hard that is to bang out a motherfucking mentality that been told you been shit. You ain't shit for your whole existence. Generation to generation, you ain't shit. But every day for 6 years, nigga, I've been at y'all head. At y'all head, subconsciously and consciously. Every fucking day. My fucking energy has been sitting there. And I know I ain't have shit. Nobody taught me shit. And when I woke up and I got it, I was like, boy, as smart as I was, if somebody would have gave me this fucking knowledge.
When did you come along to the knowledge?
October 25th, 2010.
It was a book?
I just woke up. No, I had some, I was in the streets doing all kind of wrong shit. My life was so fucked up. Feds was on us, everything. It was like dark clouds was coming in. It got to the turning point to where it was either, I'm a Gemini, like I say, it was either go left or go right.
Young Tupac, you go crazy.
Yeah, it was either one or the other. And I chose the light instead of the darkness. And this is what, like I said, this is what we get when I focus my energy on this way. Because at first I was in the balance. Like, I didn't think I was going to see 25. So from 25 to like 30, when I started waking up, it was like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I didn't have no plans for that. Like, I was so reckless in life. I was like, shit, nigga, one of these days, somebody having you better go sit down for the rest of your life or they're going to take you out of some shit. I was doing all kind of reckless shit. So I was 25. I was like, shit, I ain't going to see that. So when I got there, it was like, what the fuck do I do now?
Right.
But I had a career. I was married, all that. But I was fucking immature. I gotta tell people I had money.
You had a lot going on.
Yeah, I had money. I lost my captain's license to the dope charge. Like that's why I lived a whole nother life. Like it's a whole different life when you live at sea. Like my life experience, like I got a crazy life path. Like when like my sister said she wanted me to write a memoir. When I piece this shit all together and let everybody know how they like my life path is so crazy. It be crazy to me because sometimes I be just sitting up there like, how the fuck? I'll be like, I don't fucking know. Most high, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no control over this shit. But even when I think about it, it'd be crazy to fucking me the shit that I went through. Like I wasn't even supposed to be here. Like my sister died at almost 2. My parents were done having children. And after she died, it was like, you know, we're gonna have some more kids, and I was next. Like if she didn't die from pneumonia, my parents never done that. I was like, fuck Sharon, we got 3, we good.
Right.
So I carry her along with me, you know?
All ancestors walk with us.
Yes.
Ancestors.
Shout out to Trump, you heard me?
Hey!
Shout out to Trump, man. Look, shout out to Trump.
Watch this. It's about to be an economical paradigm shift, right?
Yes.
Hey, take a break.
Take a break.
All right, we're going to take a break before we talk about the economical paradigm shift because the conscious community been waiting on this.
Welcome back to Southern Hospitality. And if you're just now tuning in, it's your girl, Miss Asia Breon. We also got Pop Darby in the building.
Whoa.
And we also got our guest in the building, Mr. Raspy Rawls. Give us your Instagram name. We never got your Instagram name.
Raspy, like my voice.
Raspy.
RASPY _ Rawls. RAWLS, like Lou Rawls.
Okay. Raspy _ Rawls. Y'all definitely make sure y'all go follow him. He definitely has a large following.
This the most authentic IG page y'all gonna find online. You know why? Because
y'all heard that here.
I've been doing it the longest. Okay. I've been doing it the longest at the highest level. Like, not bragging, but facts is facts. Like, 6 years? Like, I've been banging that out here 6 years at the forefront of it. Not just doing it. Like, I tell people, you know how hard it is to stay relevant in this day and age?
True.
Like, for me to still be relevant for 6 years online,
right.
It ain't a lot of people.
It's hard.
Like we don't even. I tell it to people. I don't even. I'm lying. I don't tell it to people, but I need to. Like put that into perspective. You know how much energy and effort that takes to stay that consistent, that long, and to influence.
On game.
Yeah, and be on point,
Yeah.
and to influence everybody, and at the same time, be in Ferguson, Baltimore, all that there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I seen yet online.
Well, we definitely appreciate your efforts. Before we left for commercial break, we were getting into election 2016, and
All right, it's November. It's November.
let's clear y'all throats. Y'all ready for this? No hot topics tonight.
Let's just say today is November 9th. We just found out today. It was like 12 something, 1 o'clock this morning.
Right.
Who the next president finna be? If he make it there. If
I ain't gonna lie. When I woke up to the news, because I went to sleep on it, but when I woke up to it, I still ain't been asleep. Since like
people
2
was
o'clock this
crying
morning.
today.
I seen people crying like literally they holding their hearts. They had a funeral.
Bro.
What's up?
Bro,
America just passed away and they was literally crying their hearts out.
how you feel about it?
I
Speak on it, Queen. Speak on it.
I don't know. I don't even have mixed emotions. I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm on a cloud. Not literally, but I'm on a cloud. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Like, what's next?
I am so energized right now.
You look like it.
Man, I ain't
You
felt
look
this
like
good.
you-
Everybody,
in
look,
so long.
everybody I talked to today been energized. Like from my mama to Jay to JS.
But why though?
Because Trump has to make us face reality of what is really going on. See, like I'm from Southern Louisiana, we the prison capital of the world.
Right.
So racism to me is I'm born into it, and when I talk about it online, people look at like I'm just over exaggerating.
Right.
Like Louisiana is the prison capital of the world, Craig.
So let me ask you something. How did you feel about Lil Wayne's?
I cussed them out. Being that I'm from Southern Louisiana, like I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care how much money you have. Pardon my language.
Buck.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you got. Racism is present in Southern Louisiana. Like I'm talking about it's overtly, blatantly from out the womb present. Like
All the way around the board.
all the way around the board, there's no way around it.
I think it's
None.
almost really still in the South period. Because it's
Yeah.
Cowboy had racism in Texas for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, and then you got Bama, Mississippi. Like people, I thought about it after we decided, but me and Paul Wall went up through Mississippi to Huntsville, Alabama, in that slab on swingers at nighttime, and we didn't think about like once I was in the motion, I was like, let's go, but we was already on the road. But afterwards, everybody was like, is you out your mind?
Right.
Good enough for one of them to pull y'all over?
Easy.
I don't care. I'm like, we shooting, but they like still like. I usually don't put myself in that high of a risk to put myself in that type of danger. Like self-defense, the highest form of self-defense is avoidance. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could avoid getting stopped by you, like I know you out here trying to pull me over or mess with me, I'm not gonna go out my way. Like I'm not going out my way, but I'm not about to be doing nothing very ignorant for you to approach me, and I know you already got this buck on you. Like I don't need this conversation. I don't even need to have no interaction with you, period. So that's my thing. I'm trying to get us to the point to where we have less interaction with them at all.
Right.
Until we are on the base to where if you do anything to one of us, you got to deal with all of us. And you know you're not going to want to deal with that consequence, so you're not going to do that. So I'm trying to put us in a position where we don't have to deal with them at all. I'm talking about response teams, everything.
We
That's
definitely
why
need the awareness though, because a lot of what we do causes them to bother us. Simple.
But I don't like that we have to live like that. Like that's not true freedom. We can't.
we're not free though. We got to get out the mindset that we free.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
definitely not free.
That's the whole thing. That's why I'm so happy Trump is here. Because now he get to show you that you ain't free.
You said
Nah.
something with that one.
You know he get to show you that you ain't free, so now what you gonna do? Cause you gonna sit up here and enjoy this slavery that you know is there, or you gonna get off your tail and seek freedom? So now it gotta be either or the other. You can't be hot or cold no more.
Right.
At all. And I love it. I love it. I mean, we gotta come together. And like when I went to Ferguson, that was the first time in my life I ever seen us really come together on some unity, like put everything aside. Like I was seeing Bloods and Crips was asking me, say Black, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking to the store, like, I'm seeing them together.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? They're like, you good, Louisiana? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't left us yet? I'm like, nah, I'm here, you heard me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I ever saw it like that, besides us partying. You know what I'm saying? We party, we get along till something go on, but that was the first time I ever witnessed it like that.
Living in harmony.
Yes, and that's that's the closest thing I ever seen to freedom. So I know what it looks like. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had plans to grow in the ground by, we had acres of land already to grow in. We was about to buy this building with 50 apartment units on the top, 10 store units, and like a school for over 400 ranks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we was about to implement a system in Ferguson to take and be able to be replicated all over the world. We was also sending people all over the world during Ferguson time. You know what I'm saying? Putting that together. So I know what it looks like. Like, I'm not leading us from a blind perspective, like just saying, like, I know a lot of people be like, he think he know. I do know what the hell I'm talking about. Right. Like, and my OG, Malik Wasan, my OG know what the hell he talking about. And his OGs knew what the hell he talking about. Like Mamiya, free Mamiya. You know what I'm saying? That's my OG. So I come from this line, like I'm not just talking this, I'm just not here putting out these solutions because this is something I don't think will work. I know this will work because I watched them come through and derail us while we was going this route. Like they sunk Black Lives Matter in and the whole gay agenda and the money in Ferguson to derail us. Like when I talk about Black Lives Matter, I'm not speaking on this just to talk down on the people. That's not what I do. I speak on this because I watched them come through and break up what I was building. When I took 7 months out of my life to put on hold, because our people say let's fight, and I was like, come on, let's fight. So when you come through and you derail that, and I start telling y'all this what they doing, and y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, when you was sitting at your house watching it through my phone.
Right.
Like who is crazy here?
And you seen who funded them?
Yeah.
Come on.
But they fund them all. Like they fund us all.
Who funded them?
Soros. But they do that all, not just them. Like what we like I always say, like the people with the money in our community got to, when things like this happen, go and see who's on the ground organizing our people and get behind them. We can't wait for those crackers to come through and do it, because that's what they're doing. That's how they infiltrate us, because our people don't have no resources. They just on the ground pissed off fighting. So you mad fighting, and then you come through and somebody is got a front like they're helping you fight, so you go with it. Because you don't really know, because you don't have no knowledge of it. Your people that come in to help you have the knowledge, but they don't have the resources. So when they tell you, look, we got to tell these people to hold their resources and put it into this, and you go with them instead of doing stuff for your own community, that's when you start seeing how the game, like I watch these people play with us at the highest of levels. I'm talking billionaires playing with us. Like I watched it at the highest of levels. I'm talking about like I'm sitting up here with y'all, I'm sitting up in there with them.
Yeah.
So when I tell you I know how they move, I know how they move. It's not a fantasy to me. It's not something I'm dreaming about. Like y'all talk to me off of theory online. I'm talking to y'all off life experiences. And we got to get off of that, my ego too big and all that. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Like I do. Like I don't care if it's me, if it was you, come on. But it's not. It's me. How you think, Jay? Look, this out.
Jay Morris.
My brother only been awake not even 2 years. But he already had the bag already. So it was easier for him to be able to sit back and get the knowledge.
So tell us what you got in your hand.
This the solution. This is the solution. This is the solution to our problems. To all our problems. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than your religion.
They listening online, they probably think you talking about a potion or something.
Nah,
No,
you gotta read it. You gotta read it because you
Yeah.
gotta digest it. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to him today because he was so happy that Trump won. He even made a post about it. So when I talked to him, he was like, hey, King, I'm talking about.
Bro.
So when I talked to him, he was so happy this morning. Yeah, he was like, oh, yeah, he said, what do you say? Pump for Trump, pump for Trump. That's what he say. Because we all feel the same way. Trump gonna make us have to get right with each other.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want to take on the responsibility and accountability to say, all right, y'all say we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Leave us alone. Let us pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. But guess what? When we do, ain't nothing gonna be able to touch us.
Right.
Nothing. Nothing. So see, to me, white people, y'all should be scared. Because now y'all not going to be able to depend on us for everything like y'all been doing for y'all entire existence over here. And now y'all going to have to fend for
They
yourself.
don't even know how real.
I feel like
Yeah.
this. I feel like this. It's the first day, and I already see everybody taking a step already.
Yeah, they got to.
The whole culture,
Trump,
everybody
you forcing
going.
them up.
Everybody thinking like, what we gonna do? And they asking the conscious community like, y'all been also, I'm getting DMs today like,
Right.
say, come on, what's up?
Yeah,
Everybody know.
he's definitely making them either force up or fold. So
And look.
it is what it is at this point.
I got Raspy Rouse in here at the front door.
Rasmus Ross in the building. And where can they get the solution? The name of the book that he brought in today is
The Solution. How Africans in America Achieve Unity, Justice, and Repair by Jay Morrison.
Shout out to Jay Morrison.
Shout out to my brother, you know what I'm saying? 3-time felon. You know what I'm saying? 3-time felon, 2.5 in Rikers, come home. He started working at the top real estate firm at the highest zip code. You know, he was all over he was all over CNN, all that. He had his shows online. He didn't have to come back. He woke up and said, "Look, I'm gonna be the voice for Black America." And his boss them sent him an email. He rated to her like we don't like that climate. That don't fit with what we doing. And it was either yes sir, master, or Black Power. And my brother said Black Power, and a lot of people don't get it. Like, he still got to grow. He's still sinking in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I was able to get a hold to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. Like, I'm thankful for him. Like, because he makes me put myself in structure, because I don't like structure. Yeah. I like to just be free.
So with all them connections, how soon you see something really shaking?
Really, but look.
Like this.
No. Listen, I'm glad you asked that question, because I was doing some research on the history of America. And if you go back in the history of America, when they did their first Congress, they sat for over a month. When they did their second Congress, they sat for over 6 years. So it's not something that we just gonna come up with tomorrow. But we need to sit down and come up with an identity, because we suffer from identity crisis. Like, overstand, I go Hebrew Israelites. I got brothers that go Moors. I got brothers that go Khmer. Overstand all that. But at this point in time, we have to put something above all that to put protection over all of us. And then we can branch off and do whatever we want to do from there. But we have to put something above all of us to put protection over all of us. And then we could go for that. We don't have to kill each other because we disagree on this or that. You know what I'm saying? That's a false notion, and we need to go ahead and kill that now. Mm-hmm. We do not have to disagree. We don't have to kill each other because we disagree. We do not have to I don't have to like you to work with you. You know how many people on my I don't even like my basketball coach, but I want to play sports.
Right.
We had to put
I
together.
don't like Pop Darby, and I have to work with him every week.
I don't like my queen all the time.
They're my cousin. She got to deal with me.
She tell me the same thing. Like, you make me sick. Yeah, but where you going?
It's like
no way.
This is what I want to get this out there. We was talking about Black Lives Matter. I really feel like they want Trump to vote anyway. But right now they got protests going on, and like I seen one in Austin. I seen one in New York.
Chicago, Atlanta.
To me, they just trip. They wasting their time. They tripping. If all them people out there put themselves together,
that's all. You see, that's all we know. Like, that's the only form of protest that we ever have seen get any kind of attention. So at the same time, we got to look at that too. We got to look at ourselves and be like, all right, we have to start putting different things into structure, into a mass structure, not just on a small level to where we can send it out and mass produce and produce our own propaganda. We're not doing that. So right now, all our people know is social media and protest. They don't know nothing else.
So what are your plans to change that?
So I want to build us a new system. Like I said, we have to get behind that. Like right here, we have a curriculum. For one, we have an economic curriculum, and we have a social repair curriculum. He said he has the economic curriculum already written out. We just need teachers for that. Okay. For the social repair curriculum, I'm looking for people who have skills up in those phases, so we can work on the curriculum.
Where can we get this book?
Amazon.com. Just type in The Solution. Jay Morrison. That's JAYMORRISON.
Okay.
Is online. Social repair, like the social repair curriculum. Introduction to social repair, African history, African and American history, spiritual overview, new African views, anger management, conflict resolution, self-defense, parent counseling, relationship counseling, health and wellness, self-development, ex-offender, citizen reentry, civil law, citizens law, civil disobedience, and social change. You know, we got to get at our mentality. It's all about the mind. Once you raise that vibration, we start to cherish ourselves more. We don't want to do ourselves harm. We want to protect ourselves. You know, that's what we have to do. We got to teach ourselves. I feel that everybody should be looking for learning centers in their community, a building. It don't have to be something accredited to no white institution, just some place that we can go and learn at. Like, we don't do that. We don't. That's one thing I learned about Ferguson too. Ferguson, we controlled the narrative because we had an office. So up in that office, you had to come through us in order to do an interview with anybody. And if you was on the streets, you directed them back to the office and they tried to interview you, or you asked them how much you was going to pay me. Because whenever them cameras out there for all those CNN and all that, they getting paid for your footage.
Right.
So whenever you be like, how much you going to pay me, they look at you differently. Like when I was in Baltimore, I was telling that to them on the block in the project. They were looking at me crazy, like, what? I'm not going to tell that to them. I'm like, whenever they come interview you, they're going to bring that back. They're going to get that paycheck from CNN. And you still, and they might make you look like a fool on that of your people. And then when you be back in the project, everybody going to be looking at you stupid.
Right.
But if you tell them, you know what I'm saying, how much you going to pay me for this? They start looking at you differently and they're going to interview you differently. Because you made them look at you on a different vibration. That's what that knowledge does. But if you don't know that it does that, or nobody never taught you that it does that, you don't know to use it. And
So it sounded like we need a Being Black 101 course in neighborhoods.
Manuscript.
Kids.
We about
For
to write
real.
that too. I came up with this idea while I was writing like I told y'all, I just create on the go. I was writing a caption one day, and I said, man, you know what we got to do? We got to come up with something to guide our men from all ages. I'm going to get a group of men. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Los, because he hit me up on the post, said he wanted to be involved in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a group of men of different ages, and we're going to sit down and we're going to write either a course or a book or something, a pamphlet to go out, and it'll be called a manuscript. MANYO, the manuscript, right?
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Write it into reality, you know what I'm saying? The manuscript, and we're gonna come down, we're gonna sit together. I don't care if y'all try to steal my idea. Like, people like, why you put it out there? Like, y'all mind I
Nobody's
you
gonna
ain't
be-
did your mind,
Right.
you're not gonna
put the people together that I
Right, they're
can.
not going to be as effective.
You're not. So it's the manuscript, and I came with the idea just online one day. I was writing a caption or something else, and I stopped that, and in the middle of the caption, I was like, hey, I got an idea. Let's do this, blah, blah, blah. And Kings went to hit me up. Like, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also need to do it for women, because a lot of women don't have guidance. So, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of women they may not know how to sit. They may not know, like, me, I'm big on small stuff. Like, it's the smallest things in the world to me with a woman. You know what I'm saying? The smallest things. And I look at it like, now I'm getting to the age where I need to reproduce. So, I'm like, what I'm gonna have in place for my daughter.
Right.
Like, if I'm not here, or if I'm busy, I need something functional that still can raise my daughter in my absence.
Right.
Cause I'm not about to, like, people like, y'all still wanna have children in this world? Yeah, I do, because I'm gonna build something for them to be able to survive in this world. I don't know about you. If you just gonna keep sending your children to the enemy and be like, y'all still, no, not me, I don't live like that.
Right.
That's not how, no.
Right.
I'm gonna build it all. Like, my partners them say, but let Raspy get somebody pregnant, school's gonna start popping up everywhere.
It's
Don't
possible.
shoot the club up.
I like that you're putting in place things that we need to know. A lot of women don't know just a small thing, like you said, just how to sit
They
or
don't know how to, a lot of things.
the basic etiquette in life. So it's
And
much
only a woman can teach that to another woman.
true.
And only a man can teach that to a man. Like, we need to stop letting these people try to come in our community and identify our kids for us. Start telling us how we need to raise our kids and how our kids need to be. Like, you don't deal with this over here. You wasn't here before me. I know what was balanced with my creator. You trying to make me go against my creator. And we up in there going with it. Like, really? Like, come on, man. Like, slap the piss out one of y'all.
Well, we definitely appreciate your actions and everything that you plan to do for the community.
Not me. I can't do this without y'all. Like, let's get this straight. Like, let me just say that.
Look.
I say me a lot, but when I say me, I ain't tell all y'all. Like, just so y'all know that, like, I just say that because we don't have no powerful images like this out. So I have to put that presence out there, that energy out there for y'all to see that somebody really out here take a stand and ain't gonna back down for nothing. Like, if I don't make it that brash, y'all don't get the point. That's how I learned. Like, my sister, shout out to my sister, if she didn't talk to me like I talk raw and reckless, I did that for my sister. Because if she didn't talk to me that way, I didn't do nothing. She could ask me to do anything in the nicest way. I just look at my sister like she was retarded. Now, when she went to cussing me out and talk to me like I get up and do everything she said. That's the only way it stuck with me for some reason. It didn't have to be no beatings, none of that there. But then my sister went to talking to me like, crazy like I talked to everybody, I got off my tail and I did it. And I noticed that just like it worked for me, it worked for y'all, because 6 years later, my mama didn't vote. I tell you what, this is my mama first time ever. My mama 60, what this is? My mama 65, you heard me? It's my mama first time I vote, never.
People really was thinking it mattered.
Ever. Because I showed my mama, like I put it online too. Like not just the voting didn't matter, like the United States is a corporation. Like we have to get in a business sense. United States is a corporation. McDonald's is not about to allow none of y'all to go vote for who gonna be the president of McDonald's. So why would the CEOs of the corporation of the United States let you vote for who their president gonna be? Yeah, why would you be foolish to think that your vote count for a company that you have nothing invested in? Mm-hmm. Why? Because you don't know that's a corporation. That's why. So we're going to teach you that as a corporation, so now you know that my vote don't count. So what do I have to do to become a corporation, or to do business with this corporation, or get from under this corporation? That's our next step.
And then you asking this corporation to help you out off of what they making money off.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It really is crazy.
Help me. You make money, help me. Help me. No, I'm not helping you.
Then they say private prison stock soared. So that's telling you they about to try to crack down on a lot of stuff, so we got to come in. Like, we gotta come in. I think it went up like 302%. I think I seen on somebody page. Prison stock soared. At the same time, just recently, the DOJ was talking about they had to close them down.
Everything dropped today. I was finna buy some stocks.
But think about it. But think about this. Think about it. The DOJ just recently said about them having, they were about to stop dealing with the private prisons and all that. And some of them had to close down or something like that. But think if they just said that and now they went up. We know one thing, that they already got us mapped out from elementary school to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
They got us mapped out statistically on how many of us going up.
Yeah. Like we little projects. That's what
Yes.
we living in them and we little projects.
So we have to start getting creative. We say we God, we'll build it again.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on.
Exactly.
I'm on. I want to be greater than my ancestors.
Right. Well,
I want to be the greatest.
We appreciate everything that you're on, and Southern Hospitality definitely wants to extend another invitation for you to come back and just give us some more of your knowledge and let us know, you know, what's next, and so we can keep up, so our listeners can keep up as well. Again, we appreciate you, man. We love you. We thank you.
I love y'all, man. That's why I do this. Like, if I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't do this. Like I could think about all of the stuff that I do. I could be selfish with this. Like, it took me over 2 years to even break the barrier and tell people they had to start paying me for my energy. Like, cause I was giving it away so freely, and everybody was just depleting me, and my whole team was like, bro, you getting ran down, and nobody's taking care of you. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not even caring to take care of you. They were like, they're not gonna care until you start charging them for it. Mm-hmm. Like, and I feel it's sad, but now that I know that, like, I'm about to come get all our money, because I know that's where our energy at. So if I get all our money, I get all our energy. If I get all our energy, I get all our minds, and then I can reprogram us, and that's all I'm about.
Okay, well, y'all definitely go follow Raspy _Rawls,
man.
And we definitely gonna have him back, because I already know.
Exact same thing, man.
Pop
we got
Darby,
to talk about this.
He'll have us here all night. We appreciate his knowledge as well, but we definitely appreciate you,
Raspy. For everything.
Follow him. Give us your Instagram name one more time.
Right, man. Y'all can just Google me. Everything pop up. Instagram, Twitter.
Google that boy.
Savage, 21.
And we're definitely gonna keep up with you, and we look forward to having you back with us soon.
Y'all go get the book.
Go get the book.
Go get the book. The solution. It ain't about us. Like he said, it ain't about me. It ain't about him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about our problems. It's about our solutions. So go get the book. You know what I mean? We about to start teaching more of it online from our point of view. He gonna teach it, and I'm gonna teach it from both our point of views. Cause like we've been building on this book for like this whole idea for over a year. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He just took the time out to write it, because he's more business sense than I am. I'm just in the streets with the people. I'm like, just fine. I'm just in the streets. That's all I want to do, really. But I know I have to get this part done, so I'm thankful that he took the time out to put it to where y'all can read it. And it's a short read, and it's an easy read. It's not something that you're going to struggle to read with.
Okay.
You can digest it easily, and we're going to help y'all digest it even more and put it into play. You heard me?
The best of both worlds. Jay Morrison and Mr. Raspy Rawls are going to come into our world and show us some things, give us some knowledge. We appreciate you again for coming out.
Appreciate y'all.
We look forward to having you again.
Thank y'all. Thank you, my G.